Hello, Nintendo fans. My name is Mario Master. What are we doing today? So, 2000, a revolutionary time, and 4 years before I was born. 2000, exactly 23 years ago, a movie came out that has become a center for many memes and all around a very good movie. Emperor's New Groove. Yes, that is correct. Emperor's New Groove came out in 2000, and its rise to meme culture really didn't come until way later. But I'm here to talk about why the Emperor's New Groove can still hold up even by today's standards. Now, as of right now, we have such legendary movies as Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Puss in Boots: Last Wish, and many more, to even begin to sing the praises of some of them. And all of them are very good. Well, most of them. Like, I would personally rank, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish a 10 out of 10, which is the best score, alongside with Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. We have movies such as Lightyear, and everything like that, because we have had some pretty good movies so far. But Emperor's New Groove was made 23 years ago, so does it still hold up? Let's see. Emperor's New Groove is about Emperor Kuzco, who is being secretly undermined by his assistant, Yzma, and her assistant, Kronk. Eventually, Yzma plans to kill Kuzco, but accidentally picks a wrong potion and accidentally turns him into a llama. Bunch of shenanigans ensue. Kuzco is now a llama, and his goal to eventually get back to the palace and turn back into a human, not knowing that it was Yzma's plan to try and kill him. And a bunch of things go wrong, and a bunch of shenanigans happen. And a bunch of memes that will make you laugh and make you say that Leonardo DiCaprio meme, you know the one. Insert joke here. But this movie, I feel, still holds up by today's standards. The animation, obviously being in 2000, is actually really good. Although only being 2D animated, it still holds up. I feel that even 2D animation by Disney can still hold up by today's standards. And not everything needs to be creepy 3D reanimated. And Pinocchio is a good rendition of that gone wrong, and it just looks bad. Now, to say that Emperor's New Groove is funny is a major understatement. Emperor's New Groove is goddamn hilarious. The jokes hit every time. Nothing is outdated. The timing is perfect. The animation is impeccable. The jokes are funny. They hit hard. Once again, none of them are dated. Movies now make jokes that are dated, which means that either one or two things. That joke was funny during when that movie was made, or they make a dead joke like Sonic, when Sonic flosses in a Sonic movie, and everyone just freaking cringes because flossing was dead. Or, characters are still dabbing in movies in 2023. Now, not to say producers in Hollywood all know what the trends are when they release a movie, which is fair, But when they make a movie, I feel like they should keep up with the trends. So no one's cringing in the theater. And everyone's like, oh, come on, this was dead. This is dead. Not it was, it is. You know? Like flossing. Flossing's dead. You know, Fortnite's dead. All that fun stuff. Which, you know, some people, like, to be fair, Endgame did show the game Fortnite. But only for a small amount of time. So small that I really didn't mind it. But Emperor's New Groove throws out any dated jokes and makes the jokes funny and relatable every single time. The memes from this movie are funny. If you've seen any of the memes, you should know, oh yeah, it's coming on. I don't know. There's just something about this movie. The music, the animation, the jokes, everything just works. This is a movie that works. Just like that's why it's so good. And it still holds up by today's standards, again, only being 20 years old. You find yourself still, I find myself, I'm watching the movie, right? I watched the movie before making this review, where it still holds up. It's still at least at the top tier on my love list. Like, so here's how I rank movies, right? It goes by 1 to 10. 1 being the worst of the worst. Worst of the worst. We are talking DC Super Pets Wars. We're talking freaking other stuff, right? We are talking bad. So bad, either 1, I can't make it through the entire movie. I'm screaming at the movie. Or 3, I can't stop criticizing it every 2 seconds. That is bottom tier. That is like Wednesday, right? Wednesday is at 1. None of it's good. Now, we have 10 tier, which is fucking Puss in Boots' Last Wish. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Other movies like Endgame, Infinity War are up there. And I don't need to explain why. There are movies that are up there that I will return to every single time. Like, I'm pretty sure Shrek's up there as well, because Shrek is goated. Shrek is love, Shrek is life. I'm sure you all remember that. But where would I place this movie, Emperor's New Groove, on this list of 1 to 10? It would 100% go in the 10 out of 10 category. Because this movie is so good. And it's not just because of the memes. It's not just because of the dated jokes. It's not, or the jokes that are good. It's not just because of the music. It's not anything like that. It's the plot. It's the voice acting. And it's everything that I just said it's not. This movie has a plot that follows. It's cartoonish, which makes it even more funny. Which is why I love it, is because it's not meant to be serious, but it has a semi-serious plot line. There is a serious plot line, you know, and I like how it follows that. But also, it's just a very good movie. Now, the sequel to this is okay. It's a bit weird. Which is just called Kronk's New Groove. I don't like it a lot. I think it's a little weird, like, because Disney has this thing where if the original does well, they have to make a sequel. And Kronk's New Groove didn't do as well, obviously, because it wasn't. It was a straight to DVD sequel, which is why it didn't do so well. Number one, number two, wasn't as funny. The plot wasn't as good. Animation was the same, but it was just kind of dry. Um, all in all. But Cusco does make an appearance in that movie, and I do like that little Easter egg. But all in all, that movie's just like eh. Like I would probably place that in like maybe 4 on a tier list. Like it's not good, but it's like I'll watch it from time to time. Like Kronk's New Groove. The plot is dry. The acting's okay. Um, Does Patrick Warburton return for it? I think so. Um, yeah, I'm pretty sure he does. Um, yeah, it's an okay movie. It's not that good. But once again, I'll watch it. But like Emperor's New Groove is just so good. Now, if you somehow have not seen this, I suggest you go watch it because it's really good. So, yeah. So that's it. First thing, it's Thursday. So that means it is almost the end of vacation. Just so you guys know, so all the streaming that I've been doing, and some of the YouTube stuff that I've been doing are probably gonna be a little bit slower, but that has never stopped me. Let's see. Thank you everybody so much for getting me to 250 subscribers. I can't thank you guys enough. That is a massive achievement. If we can, I don't think we will, considering February is almost over. If we can reach 300 subs before February, that would be awesome. But if we can't, it's not that big a deal. That would just be cool if we could. Now, thank you everybody so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out my Twitter, Discord, and Cash App, all linked in the description below. Now, I will be streaming hopefully on Friday and Saturday, probably not Sunday. Now, I was asked why I don't have a schedule for streams. There is a reason. It's because, shit happens, so I don't know if it's gonna be a definite thing that's going to be happening. So that's why I don't do it. Also, don't forget, I am going to the UK, or London rather, during April vacation. So I won't be in the US. I will be across the lake in a different time zone, in a different country for a fucking week. And I'm not prepared for that still. And it's almost March. So, look forward to that, and my ass in a different country. I don't think my tripod's gonna be able to make it, so it might just be me and my phone, which is fine. I can always figure something out. So yeah, once again, thank you everybody so much for watching. That's it. Peace.